All right. Here we are. This is our end of day report that we got for trading on Wednesday, July the 20th, 2022. All right, so this is going to be a quick video. I just want to show you some things. I've been hearing a lot of chatter on the excuse me, on the business channels, things like that. Bloomberg, Fox Business, CNBC. And they've been throwing a lot of stuff around. So I just want to show you from my perspective, from the algo charts, what's really going on. We're not going to do a bunch of charts, but there's a couple of charts I want to show you just to shut all this noise down, but that I've been hearing. All right. So let's go with the first one real quick. All right. Here we go. Bitcoin. And we're going to go with the futures. All right. So on the algo chart, you can see here, excuse me, that we're in a bear market on the algo chart. We're below the Kumo cloud. You had a nice bear market rally, right? Your primary rally alert came on July the 13th. Nice upward trajectory, but we're getting into the resistance areas in this market. You don't have to like it, but you do need to deal with it. We got a gap back here that was done on June the 13th. Market is trying to get enough energy to get back up to fill this gap. Once the gap is filled, you'll notice that that puts you right at the resistance, the bottom of the Kumo cloud, where the market price action is scheduled to reverse and resume the downward trend. All right, this is a daily chart, not a weekly chart, and we got the increasing bearish momentum. People are starting to sell this rally because they know we're getting up near this resistance, meaning that we may not even fill this gap. All right, so I wanted to throw that at you so you could see it. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, I've been talking about the bond market and the yields and interest rates. Okay, first of all, this is the long bond. The ticker is TLT. All right, the long bond ETF. You're in a bear market. You've had a bear market rally off the lows. Every time the market hits the bottom of the Kumo cloud, it suffers a mild concussion and prices pull back. Now the prices are inside of the Kumo cloud. The market is going to try to lift off and rally. Overhead resistance is real. Selling is starting to come into this market. That's going to put pressure on interest rates and keep rates at bay from rising. Can the market rally some more? Of course it can. But if these bond prices are following the way of the momentum that's entering this already bear market, looks like the market is headed down, which means interest rates have no choice, nowhere to go but back up. The next thing I've been hearing people talk about, yada, is the US dollar. All right, I'm going to use ticker UUP. Here's UDP, US Dollar Index. What do you see here? We had a primary crash alert on July the 15th, and prices have done what? Fallen, giving you downside production, right? And you did have this gap here, and that's all the market has really done was it's back and filling this gap and this gap that was made here. All right, so when you have these gaps on the chart, the market has to do something to correct. But now you're in an official corrective state. The pullback now has become an official correction now. All right, you've taken out weekly supports. Where are you going? Top of the Kumo cloud down here around the 2750 handle. You're at 2860. You got at least $1 of downside to go. Bearish momentum is right here looking you in the face. This thing is a sell. It's a short. What can I tell you? That means UDN, the inverse ETF of this, is in effect, which means that we have a short-term top in the US dollar. All right? You don't have to like it, but that's what this is telling you. Short-term top in the dollar. I don't care what they're saying on television. Who cares? Facts are facts. People have been saying, oh, gold and silver are about to explode. Explode my foot. This is a Bear market you are in this gold GLD. This is GLD. I didn't want to use the futures. I'm using the equities. GLD. You are in a bear market. What do you mean gold is about to explode? How do you say you're trying to find tops and bottoms? You just hit a new 52-week low today. Today. Not last week, not last year, not last month. Today. 52-week low in gold. Like I warned you. I told you gold was going to come off like that. Because you had those bearish pointers from way back yonder that needed to be filled. There's nothing bullish on this screen at this time. Nothing in the algos is saying buy signal. Nothing. Nothing. You want it to run up, but it's not. It's not. There's nothing on here to suggest that. Nothing. Nathan. You get Nathan. All right. Now, when that turns around, then you can say something. All right. But not now. It's a bear market. And all the rallies that have tried to come have been short-lived and stomped. This rally off of this low here, all right, gave you a little bit of upside production, leveled off. Again, I gave you one more pop, leveled off again, gave you one last pop, and then the drop. Pop and drop. All right, you got all these sell signals coming up here at this time saying the market's about to go down. Don't get caught slipping. People didn't listen. Bam. There the market did them dirty. 52-week lows. Do you know what kind of signal this market is sending to all the bots out there in algo land? It's telling them, hey, if you haven't been paying attention to this market, this one's ready to go, folks. This is the beginning. It's ready to go. 52-week low. This is the crossroad. Either your contrarian bots will come in that have the most money and cause this to be a bottom, or the majority bots are going to turn on and see this right here and say pile on, and this thing is dropping below $100. So heads up, ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth about your gold right now. I'm just saying. Then they say, well, silver is about to go. Is silver really about to go? Let's take a look here. This is the algo chart for silver. The ticker is SLV. Looking like gold, but actually a little bit better than gold. Had a primary rally alert that came on July 15th. You got that initial upside production. And here you are. You got another rally alert for tomorrow's trading. You got a rally alert for tomorrow's trading. You have now put in a short-term bottom, and the market is ready now to correct. All right, today is day one of the correction. Now, this thing did crash into the close today, but nevertheless, we'll be looking for upside production tomorrow. Let's see if it can get it on and cracking. All right, it just might. We'll see. But this is what we got to work with so far. Can it get back to the bottom of the Kumo cloud around just shy of the $20 handle? That's going to be the task for this silver right now. Bear market, folks. I don't know what people on the talking news feeds are talking about. Well, they're really talking about the gold miners. See, you just don't understand about the gold miners. You know, miners. All right, well, here's your GDXJ. GDXJ, as you can see here, is in a bear market. Oh, new 52-week lows in GDXJ back to back. 1, 2, 3. And then we waited for a minute, and now we just put in another new 52-week low. So we got a primary rally alert on July the 15th. What happened? We got this upside production, but the market crashed into the close today. Is the market setting up to break out and get to the back to the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the $37, $38 handle? Or the bears going to come in and hurt this market some more? These are 52-week lows, folks. The algos sniff out those 52-week lows. Just like people sniff out 52-week highs. They look for stocks making new 52-week highs and they pile on. You don't think the bears are going to try to pile on this? And this is a delicious stock right now. It's a $30 stock. You can short a $30 stock. I wouldn't short a $5 stock, but you can definitely short a $30 stock. Easy. Just saying. You got to let the markets come to you. Let the market tell you what it wants to do when it wants to do it. Last but not least, let's take a look at oil, and then we'll wrap this up. Now, in this one, I'm going to show you the oil futures. This is crude oil futures. Do you see a war premium in this market? You could have said that way back here when you made a 52-week high, but not anymore. You're still in the bear market configuration, but you are not rallying. You're trending lower. You're in a full-blown market correction that if it gets any deeper, will flip the script and turn into a full-blown bear market. So we got this primary rally alert on July 18th, and then the market has given you a little bit of upside production since then. And we got a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. I think the market's going to try to get back to around $105 a barrel. That's where your key resistance is located. And then we'll see what the market can do from there. But this gangster market has been all over the place. And right now it's trying to get something started from these lows. These are some pretty low lows. You've dropped from this $130 a barrel mark all the way down to below $100 a barrel. You got to deal with the facts, people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, watch the price action. Don't try to second guess the charts. Don't try to think that you know more than the market. You're not smarter than the market. You're not smarter than the price action. What we can do, the best we can do as traders, as analysts, is to find what the trend is and go right along with it until it's time to do the opposite. And right now, looks like the market has stopped dropping for a moment and wants to rally. When the rally fizzles, we'll know, and then we'll get short. But right now, you're not looking to short this market. The time to short the market was back up here when you got the primary alert, and then you got the secondary alerts. That was when you short. But now we're looking for buys. Okay, that's all I got for now, folks. If you want to get the PulseWave reports into your inbox every day, you got to go to PulseWaveTrading.com so you can see how we do this, how we make these monies in these markets. Doesn't matter how volatile the market is. Doesn't matter if it's going up or going down. The Pulse Wavers have a plan, and it's called the PulseWave Report. We cover it all: stocks, commodity futures, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Put the most powerful trading tool ever known to man in your hands. Take the free trial challenge. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com, take the free trial challenge, and see for yourself if this is not the most legit system you have ever seen in your life. And with that, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I am out. Smash that like button. Peace.